It's clobbering time. It's Monday night. It's Elevation, and we're just going to hang out and watch some wrestling. Is it going to be as good as last week? Because last week was really bleeding good. I hope it is.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish god. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant, and for the second week in a row, we are watching Dark Elevation. And this episode is brought to you by Sassy, because Sassy was like, let's do Elevation on Monday. And I was like, you know what? Let's stay up. Let's do Elevation. You know what? It was really good last week. It was a Seattle crowd. This week will be the Washington crowd. It will have been filmed between Wednesday and Friday, if they did a taping on Friday. And it was bleeding good. So I'm really excited for tonight. We've got Athena, we've got Brian Cage, we've got LFI, we've got Dark Order, BCC, Top Flight, more. Who else have we got? Emi Sakura, by the look of it as well. We've got the Ethan Page, and yeah, man. Last week it was really good. Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta. I mean, there's some damn good wrestlers in this, so I'm excited for it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And I hope you're having a great day. We got Sassy in the chat who says, welcome to the live stream of AEW Dark. She says, thank you for joining us. We will be live streaming Monday Night Raw tonight. We absolutely will. Dan will be covering it on the channel in an hour's time if you fancy watching that. And watching it alone, well, why not go watch it with Dan? Send him some love. We now have memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. We certainly do. Check them out. Hit the join button and see what benefits you can get from becoming a member. And at the same time, support our channel. I mean, it's a tiny little YouTube channel. We do it all free. We don't do it for free now. People help play towards the StreamYards that we have a monthly cost to. And we appreciate that so much. Thank you. Our shop is open for everything wrestling fans want to represent their whole year personally. Absolutely, man. You can get my face on a teddy. Yeah, that's right. WrestleSphere is upcoming. It will be a music and wrestling connection channel by Dom and Sam. Check out the channel. Absolutely. It has started. They've got an interview with Nathan Cruz on there, so go and check that out. And thanks to Ant for hosting this stream. Thanks for suggesting it, Sassy. We've got both our moderators in. We've got Jack and Sassy. Moderate each other, like keep each other in moderation, man. And we've got a couple of other people joining us, 7 people in total. Thank you so much. Welcome. There is a link in the description. It is free to watch on YouTube, so you can just hang out with me. It'll be cool. Oh my God, Vince is making me rip my hair off. Welcome, Jack. Hope you're doing well. It sounds like you're a little bit stressed, probably because of Vince McMahon. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Hey all, hi Jack. My back is currently home to pain. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Mate, you've had a really rubbish 2 years, like with pain and all that sort of stuff. I hope you're feeling better soon, my brother. I want your face somewhere and probably down your toilet bowl, you sick MFer. I know the feeling. Hope you feel better. Yeah, Sassy had a big fall as well. Our moderators, we don't abuse them. Just to let you know that they do injure themselves. So it's nothing to do with us. But I hope you're both feeling better, man. I hope you're both feeling better. And if we can cheer you up a little bit, we absolutely will. Marina Shafir is taking on Athena tonight. I assume that'll be our main event. There's been a lot of story build up to that, especially even after last week. So, you know what? It was good last week. It wasn't just wrestling squash matches. It was way more than that, man. It was way more than that. And I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So here we are again, covering it on the channel. Now I'm off tomorrow. I'll do as much as possible. That's all good, man. That's all good. We'll just rest up and ease your pain, brother. Do some floor exercises. Do some floor exercises. Sorry, Sassy. I am here. Yes, you are, Sassy. Yes, you are. Sassy is here. We mods are treated very well. You treat us much better. I mean, we owe you, man. You are the guys that are helping us out by keeping the safe space a safe space for everyone to hang out, and we do appreciate that, man. Morning that no mocks for 2 months. Is that how long he's off for? I didn't know. Cool. So he had a concussion on last week's Dynamite. Obviously, a setup story, which I thought was handled really well. That match was brilliant. Dynamite was one of the best Dynamites we've seen in ages last week. Like, such a good show. So many good matches from Mox and Page to the Elite to Takeshita and Danielson. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing. It's sad, but I've got N Punk forever. Yeah, I think CM Punk has gone, if that's what you mean. If that's what you mean. I think CM Punk has gone. But we'll see, man. We'll see. If he can do business, he can do business. Cool. Darkness cannot drive out of darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Quote by Martin Luther King Jr. to start off the show. Nice. As Nyla Rose comes out. Nice. I mean, if you're going to sort of promote Martin Luther King and sort of inclusivity for everyone, like Nyla Rose, absolutely. Great superstar to have out there. And she comes out with Emi Sakura and Marina Shafir. Here we go. Marina Shafir is on the floor. Emi Sakura in a full queen outfit. She looks amazing. So it is the three of them. Oh, so this is going to be against Athena and two others. Who's Athena going to have with her? There's been a lot of dissension at the minute between Marina Shafir and Vicky Guerrero as well. Oh, Emi Sakura giving the security guard her hat. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. The Native Beast now getting into the ring with Emi Sakura. Who's in purple, man? She's in purple. Oh, no, it's not Athena. Johnny Robbie, Viperous, and Zyra. Don't know who them ladies are. I feel like this is going to be a squash, guys, but hopefully we get everyone to see everyone do a little bit of work. He is ice fishing. Nice. Good for him. And that was reported by the rest of the Observer. Thank you for linking your source as well, Sassy. Great. Good for him. He deserves it, man. He carried that company on his back for such a long time. And I know from personal experience that my dream of being SoCal Val's husband is in tatters, as when we met, she was a fool. Well, we do have an interview with SoCal Val on the channel. Do check it out. Great woman. Vince should be frozen in carbonate. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, nice carbonara. Make a nice carbonara out of him. Willow is so fun. She absolutely is. Is she on tonight's show? I don't remember seeing her on the thing, but Willow is fun, man. She's a positive lady. Emi Sakura now dragging the body of the jobber to Nyla Rose, who's in and has the head of her. And Marina Shafir just tagged in off Nyla Rose, though. Oh, and Jobber comes in and thinks she can handle Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir, but she can't. Nyla Rose picking her up with a choke into a gorilla press. Nice. That'll teach you. Yep, bad 2 year, but give me a whole year, and the rest of the story is there. Absolutely, man. We all support you, man. We care about you guys, you know. So Marina Shafir has no shoes on. Who does she think she is? Matt Riddle? Maybe so. Emi Sakura now getting the tag off Marina Shafir, dragging the jobber to the center of the ring. This is all about the dissension of this team. Vicky Guerrero needs to sort them out. Emi Sakura being dragged by the hair into the turnbuckle. The green jobber getting in, but Nyla Rose putting it down with a massive spear, man. Massive spear. Picking her up, dropping her for a powerbomb. And now Nyla saying, go on, you do that. Emi Sakura sitting down, sipping a tea, getting the win. What's the tea? Vicky Guerrero is not happy with the way that went down there. They don't look like winners right now. They are all fighting. Nyla picking up Emi's hand, but Marina Shafir is nowhere to be seen. Where's Marina? Where's Marina? We won the contest. Marina's on the outside. Not celebrating with her team as Emi Sakura gets out the ring. What a shame that went longer, man. I mean, Emi's so good. But again, it's all story, man, so I'm down with it. The breakup of that faction by the looks of it. Friday, March the 31st, wrestling fans from around the world will descend on LA. Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor happening very soon. Nice. She was sat 2 seats from me at WrestleMania 38. When Cody's music hit, she asked, "Who is this?" Maybe she didn't watch AEW. Remember to give Orange to like Orange gives me a beat me. Orange gives me a beat me. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Like the video, or Jack will be at the bottom of a beating. Hello, everyone. Hello, Michael. How you doing, Mox Buddy? Nice to see you, brother. Like or Ant. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Jack changing it. Hi, Michael. Hi, Jack. Hey, Mox Buddy. Nice, man. Nice to see you all in chat. Thank you so much for joining me for AEW Dark Elevation. That match was a bit disappointing. Would have liked to have seen more, but there we go. Daniel Garcia is going up against Kevin Blackwood now, especially after the crowd was so hot on Wednesday. I feel I just want it to be as good as last week, but maybe we're just getting jobber matches again. The Jericho Appreciation Society Titantron is on, and out comes Daniel Garcia with the Titantron quickly changing. A 20-minute time limit. I don't think we're going to get the full 20 minutes, though. We've got 8 matches tonight, guard. Supercard of Honor is in the same city and 2 days before Mania. Cheeky. Is it really? I didn't know that. You'll be flying around then, won't you, Jack? You'd be surprised how few people in wrestling actually watch wrestling. Yeah, man. Dan, welcome. How you doing, brother? How are you doing? Dan watches wrestling, though. Dan watches a lot of wrestling. Dan's with us all the time. Dan Blackwood, tattooed. Very tattooed. Good, man. Very cheeky indeed, man. Kevin Blackwood is a star, says Michael. Michael, where have you seen Kevin Blackwood before, man? Do explain, as Daniel Garcia is wrestling on top of him, spinning around him before slapping the back of his head. I hope to see a match here, man. A match. He is great, is Daniel Garcia. It's such a shame they didn't go with the whole Jericho and him story that I was hoping they'd go with. And Blackwood's on top of him now, humiliating Daniel Garcia and saying, "Come on, let's do it. We can both do it." Indeed, says Sassy. Yeah, I fly on March 30th. Nice. Where are you flying from, Jack? Hi, Dan the Wizard. It's Dan. It's Dan from Pro Wrestling Eve. Come on, welcome. He loves his hat. What does what's he called? Oh, Blackwood pushing Garcia into the corner there. Blackwood now going up against the ropes again. Oh, Daniel Garcia with a huge push off the top, hitting his head on the back of the apron as he goes down. No messing about there. He loves his hat. Yes, Jake Hager, he loves his hat. DPW and other indie promotions. Thank you, Michael, man. Well, good for him for being on AEW Dark Elevation. We've got 11 people in. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. If you could hit that like button, really helps me out. And we get enough likes, well, we might do it next week, man. Dan says, I hate wrestling, but I watch it. I don't watch as much as people think. I only really watch what is relevant to me. If I was asked to put together a super indie card of blokes, I'd struggle. Yeah, fascinating post earlier by Dan talking about people using similar moves, which is really interesting. Actually, I was gonna add to the post, but I thought I'm not actually adding anything to your point as well. But one of the things I want to see more indie people doing is putting their own character into stuff. Man, a move is more than just a move; it's a character. It's all part of the show. It's all part of the performance. And I wish that some of them had they get the crowd interaction or crowd heat spot, but they're not necessarily doing it. They're not necessarily doing the moving character. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Probably not. I'm not a bloody expert. But I want to see people like Like, do you know when Mox delivers like a paradigm shift? It's Mox's paradigm shift. It's a DDT, but it's Mox's move. And Mox is one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. And anyway, sorry, ranting. As Blackwood is able to knock Daniel Garcia off his feet with a double drop kick. Both getting up now as a volley of strikes from Blackwood. And he sends Daniel Garcia into the ropes. An elbow strike puts Daniel Garcia down. Nice. This is competitive, man. This is what I wanted to see. Nice. Overhead suplex. And now catching him, going for the German, but instead, no, sweep takedown and a double foot stomp onto Garcia. Garcia is on the backside of this match, let me tell you. Up Sassy says, Dan, I am sort of unsurprised. There's an indie wrestler at work who he almost never watches wrestling live and normally goes weeks between watching. Fair play. There you go. I'm flying from Heathrow to LAX. Nice, man. Nice on the 30th. Cool. 1, 2, and no, going for the German, but Daniel Garcia not able to get him, but going for a DDT of his own, a high angle DDT. Nice stuff. Oh, felt very Mox, didn't it? Nice move putting him down, but again, Blackwood got a lot of offense in there. Oh, I love it. I love the way he gets his knees up while he's doing it. Daniel Garcia rocks. You don't know, Jack, if he's an indie worker, he should be watching, says Dan. So much talent in the indies. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I run a women's wrestling promotion. It's therefore my job to watch and keep up with women's wrestling. Yeah, of course it is, man. You want to know what's happening. You want to know what's happening with performers you've worked with. You want to know what's happening with performers you've got your eyes on in the future, and be that on all different leagues. You know, like from American wrestling to Japanese wrestling, which I know you love, Dan, to everything else in between. Let's listen to Matt Hardy and Private Party, Mark Quinn, and he's not happy with his performance. Matt Hardy says he's not happy with his performance. Brandon coming in, Ethan Page coming in. Why is Brandon with Ethan Page? More partying harder. Isaiah Cassidy, that's it. Cranky Isaiah Cassidy. He's saying that the Hardy and Isaiah Cassidy aren't bringing the party. Oh, saying that Matt Hardy's bringing the party, but Isaiah Cassidy isn't enough. He's dead ass. I don't even know what that means. Is he dead ass? Anyone? Someone in chat, please. We've got 13 people in. Everyone say hello. Say hello to the stream, man. Say hello to people in the stream, whether you're watching on Facebook or just on the YouTube. I think I got a black eye coming up. It's the eye I had before. Mate, that's not good. Have you banged it again, dude? Yeah, he usually saves up and watches weeks together before a big AEW and WWE show. Ah, okay. As opposed to watching the TV show, I mean, there's something, I guess as a performer, there's something to learn in the good matches, something to learn in the bad matches, isn't there? I say I hate wrestling. Obviously, I don't hate it top to bottom. Lol. But there's a lot I hate. Lol. Like, passionately. Detest. It's hard, man. And it's hard to keep your motivation up for stuff as well when there's stuff that's frustrating you. I see that. I can see that in your Facebook posts, even from yesterday. Hate when wrestling insults my intelligence. Yeah, man. No, it don't need to. It shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. I passionately detest the wrestling chant. Oh, okay. You'll have to do that at Mania. An indie wrestler not watching wrestling tells me about everything I need to know about the guy, to be honest. There we go. Mainly WWE. It's getting so hard to watch, and now Vince. Okay. Yeah, WWE has a habit of doing that. I've had a lot of issues with WWE as in the company. Ari Daivari is out now and coming up against the Dark Order. Alex Reynolds, John Silver, and Evil Uno. Oh man, they've not done anything special with the Titantron either. By the way, there's so much potential with the Dark Order. They just put the image like in a couple of different places. And the crowd are still doing the hand thing. There's so much more you could do with Dark Order's image than that. But it says they're not going to do much with him. He saves a lot of shows and binges them just before his next pay-per-view, says Jack. Plus, we discuss at work. He knows my greatest frustration is my body being crappy ataxia, as it prevents me from being a wrestler who loves wrestling. Callback. Join Dark Order, everyone. No, hell yeah, man, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me, brother. We did say we was going to do Dark Elevation. And here we are, man. Thank you so much for popping in. I learned a lot about filmmaking from bad filmmaking. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. There's always something to analyze, man, in any sort of performance. Hi, Norma, says Sassy. I especially hate when someone is given supernatural powers. I mean, come on, says Norma. Yeah, man. I mean, it's one of them difficult things, isn't it? Because The Undertaker was such a huge part of wrestling culture for many a year, who had supernatural powers. It does feel like stuff has moved on from there, and it depends. I mean, it can be used in a gimmicky way as well. Like I think Matt Hardy used it in a gimmicky, a fun way at one point, in an almost comic way. And speaking of comic, Ari Daivari and Evil Uno bouncing each other off the ropes before sending him into the knee of Evil Uno, and a pose. Check out that hairy chest, man. That's a hairy chest to be proud of. And speaking of hairy chests, all members got to see a special photo of my hairy chest on your community tab. Hope you enjoyed it. Batman, right? Batman. and Todd, welcome, brother. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, mate. It's Dark Elevation time, man. It's Dark Elevation time. Tagging in Johnny Silver now. Alex Reynolds also getting in. Alex Reynolds is the legal man. Double leg takedown. And Evil Uno stamps on the hand. And a 3-way drop kick. Sending this dude down. Hi, Todd, says Sassy. And I've killed before. Mate, don't you be killing no one. Hey, Sassy, says Todd. More likes. Indeed, yeah. If you could like the video, it really helps me out. We're just doing a little stream on YouTube, do it every week. Well, we don't do this every week. We do AEW Dynamite every week. Man Demolished Records, welcome. How you doing, man? Yo. What's the most recent record I got? I got 2 at Christmas. I got a Beth Hart record I've already got. I sent me ma'am a list of like records I've got, thinking just here's a few couple of bands I like. If you get me something different, right, it'll probably be all right. And she bought me one off the list. Whoops. So I got a Beth Hart record, and I also got Calling All Corpses by Wednesday 13. Cool, man. Cool. Your hairy chest, but you didn't ring them in the bath. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's for mods only, Jack. I'm good, and I got the show on my TV, and you guys on my iPad. Nice, Todd. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. Ari Daivari has the advantage over Alex Reynolds here, sending him into the ropes, bending over as Alex Reynolds tries to go over, but he goes for the pin. 1, 2. What were we expecting here then? A Dark Order win? Or are they trying to build up Daivari's win streak? Do they even matter anymore? There we go. Nice rolling elbow, sending him down. Here we go. The hot tag as Alex Reynolds crawling across the ring to Johnny Hungy, and he gets it. Knocking him off the ring ropes. Boot to the face, and oh man, he's so fast. Massive European uppercut. Beautiful. Flying uppercut. Oh, check out the dude in the crowd who's got a bloody Jericho jacket on. Nice. Like the old-fashioned light-up Jericho jacket. Nice insecurity. Before German, great bounce on this dude. Oh, going with the double knees to the back, but it almost looks like the guy doesn't know exactly where he's at because he just works so fast as Johnny Silver. And now the two, Ari Daivari and his partner, trying to get the advantage on Johnny Silver, but instead he gets caught by Evil Udo and Alex Reynolds going under, and a massive clothesline sends both men to the outside. When will Dark Order go after Vance, and will Page be Elite or Dark Order? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Massive flip from the Dark Order. And it's a win. John Silver getting the win there. Hi, man, says Sassy to Man Demolish Records. Dark Order needs a strong leader. Yeah, it does. Yeah. If they want to do something with them, but they might not want to do something with them. They've got a lot of things going on TV, so we can't get everyone, you know. Him in the bath can only be seen on onlyants.dom. Absolutely. Get subscribed. Oh, Takeshita. Yeah, it was an amazing match. Oh, Don Callis. It was, in his opinion, a match he should have won. Talking about everything that Takeshita's got on his plate at the minute. It's too much for anyone. Kenny Omega used to do stuff like that a few years ago. Don Callis is going to become Takeshita's manager, and I'm down for it. Kenny and I think you're great. Give me a call. Konnichiwa. Ooh, Takeshita's getting a mouthpiece in Don Callis. Big. Well, I'm down for that. Todd, who? It should have been Bray or Black. Yeah, man. Yeah, they would have both meant good leaders for the Dark Order. Rouge coming out now. Hey, man. Hey, Dom. How you doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Doom, says Jack. Oh, Dom, says Jack. And hi, Dom, says Sassy. What if the new leader was like Sting or Darby Allin? Well, Sting's, I think, Steele's contract's up this year. I can imagine him retiring. Darby Allin, big, but I feel like it'd drag him down a bit. And I feel like he's still got a lot of work to do on himself at the minute. Darby is very interesting, though. Darby is interesting, says Sassy. Oh, I meant to say my eyes because my kitten Salem punched me in the eye. Your new kitten punched you in the eye. You've got to teach that kitten respect. Let me tell you, take it to Greece and they make Cat Masaka. That's my advice. Takeshita should be in Blackpool Combat Club. He would be great in that. The only issue with Don Callis is his mouthpiece is it might tie him into the Elite too much. And I think he needs to find his own way. You can go your own way. He just needs the right win against the right person, but he's been having these cracking matches against everyone. Preston Vance. Oh, is that Preston Vance? Oh, that's Preston Vance. Oh, Preston Vance is pretty handsome, man. Oh, of course, because he lost the match against Russo, now he's tag teaming with him. All makes sense. He would be excellent in Blackpool Combat Club. He absolutely would. Yeah, I think he would. I think it'd be good. It'd be interesting to see him develop, and it puts him in a big faction straight away. I think it's a good call. Oh, Salem, says Jack, a.k.a. 10. Yeah, man. Preston Vance, a.k.a. 10. Yeah, sorry. You sold out chants from the crowd. Pulling at the mask of the dude as he's delivering elbows to the face of Preston Vance. 1, 2, backflip. Good lad. Gets caught. Useless flips, man. Big lariat puts him down. And he won't take the pin. He won't take the pin yet. Yeah, is he going to let Rouge have his fun with this dude? Luchador on the bottom rope as they tag with a fist. That's how every tag should happen, with a fist. Oh, massive double drop kick to the head of him. Whips his head back, man. Beck's like, Salem, she's better than you. Mate, I just stuck up for you, right? Salem, like, give you a black eye. You smell. True, Jack. True. What can I say? I smell. And they're going to take the mask off this dude. Mate, his mask has come off. What disgrace. Oh, they put a rope in the ring. What are they going to do? What are they going to do here? Oh, mate, don't try and untangle that massive cable. Oh, no, he's just going to whip him. That's fine. Oh, I thought it was like that. Just reminds me of work. Oh, they're pouring water on him. Oh, shoot. It just hit him across the face with it. Oh, he's choking him. He's choking him with a cord. Oh, holding up the mask, standing over the dude that just whips across the face with a cable. And now dragging him out via his throat. Oh, nasty. Oh, mate, that match last Wednesday, the Elite winning the trio titles. Adam Cole was back. John Moxley and Adam Page, Jamie Hayter. Bloody hell. What a show that was. Takeshita and Danielson. Oh, mate. Hager and Ricky Starks tried to build that up this week. I'm going to slap your face off of your face. Great. Great. That kick to the head was vicious. He did one move in that match. He came out for one move, and it was pretty damn vicious. You said also make him into food. We've all got our uses, Jack. I'm only kidding. I mean, your cat's adorable. It's a lovely cat. It's a lovely cat. The wingmen coming out now. It's almost looks like they've had more white on there. BT than the Dark Order. An 8-man tag team match. It's Luther and Serpentico. It's Ryan Nemeth. And it's Pretty Peter Avalon. Nice. This faction needs a new leader. Which one? The Rouge and Preston Pants. Dark Order could go with Death Triangle. Yeah, they could, man. They absolutely could. Absolutely could. That Dynamite was so perfect. It was, wasn't it, man? It was amazing. And that female main event on Rampage was insane. Jack was saying in one of the group chats earlier that Rampage was insane. Do I need to watch it? Is it that good? Oh, the Hardy Boys coming out. Ethan Page cutting the music. Cassidy was ready to party. Happy Hardy. New gimmick, right? Happy Hardy. Who wants to party Hardy tonight? When it's time to party, we will party Hardy. Da-na-na-na-na, down, da-na-na, da-na-na. Shaking your hips or Juki? He's a local hero. Brandon Cutler coming out. Is he replacing? Oh, is he the extra man? So it's his hometown. He brought his own pyro, hit the music again, doing the Hardy Boy dance with the spray cans. He's a bass singing over the Hardy theme song. This is. Ethan Page is hilarious. Matt Hardy apparently on board with Ethan Page. He seems to be. Isaiah Cassidy. He just ain't got the dance moves. I understand the frustration, man. It was Owen Hart. It was good. It was a damn good Dynamite, Jack. It was Tad. So was James versus Grace. Okay, I need to watch this, don't I? I'll have to see how tired I am later on, see if I can put it on in bed. Oh, hell yeah, and check that Rampage out. Right, I will. Okay, I will. I've still got Omega and Ospreay to watch as well. Anna Jane Tony Storm match you'd love. Mate, I'm down with that. I think Tony Storm's amazing. Yeah, Ant would. Yeah, okay, cool. I watched it over breakfast. Fun with crumpets. Nice, delicious. Brandon Cutler, the R-Truth of AEW. Yeah, man. Pretty Peter Avalon putting him down straight away. Running over the top. Nice to see Brandon Cutler wrestle. We've not seen him wrestle in ages, man. He had the whole Dungeons and Dragons gimmick, didn't he, when he had the feud with Peter Avalon before? Here we go. Brandon Cutler tagging in Matt Hardy now. Matt Hardy getting the fan behind him before he delivers the big elbow, the modern day axe handle of Matt Hardy. Yeah, I mean, don't hurt yourself on that, man. Double elbow smash before the leg drop and the senton flip by Isaiah Cassidy as he's Rick Rudin in the face of pretty Peter Avalon. You want Brandon, Isaiah says. Crowd go mild. The crowd go mild. Road dog jabs from Brandon Cutler. Shake, a rattle and roll with no sass at the end of it. And again. Ducking down under Serpentico as Brandon Cutler delivers a forearm. Now gets everyone into the corner as Luther is attacking Brandon Cutler and Ryan Nemeth. Ethan Page, hilarious on the mic, telling him to turn around, telling the ref to turn around. I'm literally telling you to turn around, man. Breaking the fourth wall of wrestling, Ethan Page. Nice. Love it. Is Dark taped with Dynamite and Rampage? Yes, normally, yeah. Yeah, this feels like it was certainly taped. It was in the forum. Nemeth with the hippie shake and thrusting. What's Luther doing? He's licking his face. Pretty Peter Avalon back in again against Brandon Cutler. Oh, can anyone lend us 9 billion? Yeah, if you could lend us 9 billion, that'd be great. And Sassy says, yeah, great, thank you. Oh, what do you want 9 billion for? To buy WWE's catalog? Would I like to own the WWE? Seems like a hell of a lot of work, I'll be honest with you. Seems like a hell of a lot of work. Getting the tag onto Serpentico now. I want to buy WWE, so there is immediate. Give me a whole mania, baby. Yeah, me. What matchups would you have? Jack v Sassy, Ant v Dom, Sam and Dan go off. That'd be cool. Ask Vince if he needs a legit write-off. That'd be the first thing you do, wouldn't it? Eric Bischoff him. Enziguri there from Cassidy. It's not just the library. There we go. A cutter there, sending Nemeth onto the corner. Excellent work, man. Soundsphere magazine. Go check them out. Cracking music channel on by Dom. And go check out WrestleSphere as well. Oh, thanks, Dom. Elon Musk should buy WWE with his change from buying Twitter. Yeah. Well, he's messed that up as well, hasn't he? I mean, I don't really get social media, I'll be honest with you. So I'm just saying what I've heard. He's made a load of changes that aren't great. You can buy verified ticks, is that right? Oh, massive splash from Isaiah Cassidy over the top rope, jumping off the back of Matt Hardy as he grabs Serpentico, sends him down. Nice. I'm only a boss to say, you're the third. Oh, nice sent on there from Isaiah Cassidy. And Ethan Page sending Isaiah Cassidy out the ring. He's not letting Isaiah Cassidy. Was Ethan Page even in the match, sir? Ethan Page getting the win. Isaiah Cassidy looking frustrated. It's a really nice sent on there. Isaiah Cassidy looking devastated along with Pretty Peter Avalon. Robert has joined us in chat. Hello, man. How are you doing? Lovely to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hi, Robert, says Sassy. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year community, brother. Isaiah Cassidy getting peed off with Ethan Page, but Matt Hardy saying no, we don't do that here. Robert wishing you a well greetings back, Sass. Willie Mack versus Brian Cage. Willie Mack is on AEW Dark. Willie Mack, he was in Impact, right? Come on, Norma. Where's Dex? Michael, no. Willie Mack making his AEW debut right now. He was in Impact. Willie Mack, local hero. Doing good, guys. Thanks. We're pleased, man. We're pleased, brother. Are you watching Dark Elevation, mate? If you're not, you can check out the link in the description. It's free to watch. Willie Mack coming onto the apron right now. Willie Mack in AEW Dynamite, debuting on Dark. Impact and GCW. Yeah, man. Yes, and he switched to AEW today, Robert. Well, thank you for joining us for this moment. The first match he's having is against Brian Cage. Now, which way is this going to go? Brian Cage with a bell. I don't know what the bell is. My dream match is Piers Morgan versus Prince Harry. Now, there would be an interview. Thanks for the info. Robert says, Sassy, welcome to AEW Willie Mack. Mate, who wins? You know what? I don't do my polls on Dark Elevation because, they're just normally quick matches. But Willie Mack is in. And I feel like he should win his first match. But what do you guys think? There is a poll. We don't normally do these on Dark Elevation because it happens so quick and I missed whatever he did, but he did something. Willie Mack on top straight away. Oh, power of Brian Cage lifting the big Willie Mack, catching him before turning him around and slamming him down. Brian Cage, such a strong dude. What a match. Both are good guys. Yeah, man, absolutely. Both. I remember watching Willie Mack and being really impressed with him. And a poll, please. Mate, you're getting one. I don't do it on Dark Elevation because the matches are too quick, but let's see what you guys think for this one. Is Willie Mack getting a win here? I'd say, yeah. It's Brian Cage. I mean, that's a decent win, isn't it, straight away? Willie Mack there with punches to the face, chops to the face, slaps to the face, whatever. Before a high knee from Brian Cage puts Willie Mack down. I hope Tony Khan buys WWE as the AEW and Ring of Honor rosters are too thin. Too few belts, says Jack. I know, right? Well, I mean, if he was to buy it, it'd be for the library, which would make sense. But the whole thing with like Tony Khan buying WWE is like you're buying the remainder of contracts. But look at when WWE bought WCW and how fewer guys in reality actually came from WCW or they actually did anything with in WWE. Massive kick there, sending Brian Cage down. Willie Mack's got the crowd support for sure, man. And oh, that's not a cannonball. That was a bloody bowling ball, man. Is that heavier? It's bigger. I'll use that as my defense. I had to, says Todd. Mate, I'm interested to see your results. It'll never happen, says Sassy. That's Tony Khan buying AEW, WWE. Willie Mack is a force to be reckoned with. Cage is going to find out tonight. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Oh, massive back elbow there from Willie Mack. Brian Cage, what's he doing? He's got his head tucked under the turnbuckle before a super kick, and now lifting him on his shoulders. Jesus Christ, his knees. Oh, slamming down Willie Mack, and he gets the kick out. Wow, that's all good, Robert. It's all good, man. I'm surprised Amazon haven't said they want WWE. I think Amazon will end up with it, to be honest. I think after the Saudis buy it, I think they'll license it out to Amazon for a price that they say, yeah, okay. I don't think it'll be much, but I think they'll do it. Rolling elbow to the face of Willie Mack there from Brian Cage, and going for a third, going for the spin, but can't get it. Some fall-away slam there from Willie Mack. Eve, would you bit? Keep up from Willie Mack. Standing moonsault. And a kick out. Mack is so agile for a big guy. Well, this is why this is a great match, isn't it? Because Mack is agile. I mean, look at that standing moonsault. And Brian Cage is one of the most agile big men. Like, it doesn't look like they should be able to do what they can do. And they can. A cannonball is much more dense than a bowling ball. True that. But a cannonball is bigger. Bowling ball is bigger. Oh, tornado DDT. Beautifully sold by Willie Mack. Beautifully delivered by Brian Cage off the second rope. Willie Mack is in AEW. Amazon interested in AEW. I was surprised I didn't pick it up ages ago. I was surprised. Kick there from Brian Cage. Maybe that shows you that they're not interested in wrestling. And a back kick from Willie Mack. Massive clothesline. Turns Willie Mack inside out. Whoa. What a match. Are they, said Jack. Saudi Arabia has wrestlers to offer WWE. WWE is going to thrive either way. Well, what do I think? It's unstable at the minute, I think, Robert. And I don't think any of us can call how it's going to go, really, is what I'd say. Stunner from Willie Mack. Stunner is going to the top rope. Look at the crowd, man. Oh, mate, I'm glad I watched the show again. Going for the frog splash, but not able to get it. Going up on top of Brian Cage and the power slam putting him down. Oh, the twisting neck breaker from Brian Cage. Kick out. He didn't kick out. The machine Brian Cage getting the win over Willie Mack's debut. And you guys were like 50-50 split on it as well. 50-50 split, baby. Well, thank you all for voting. Brian Cage and Willie Mack left in the center of the ring. I don't know if they just brought him in for a one-off or if he's all elite now, but cool. Yeah, it's just unstable, Robert. In fact, we did a podcast about it the other day, mate, on Friday. So I don't know if you subscribed yet, but if you fancy subscribing, it'd be cool if you did. Like I say, I watch Dynamite every Wednesday. Dan, my mate's covering Raw in 10-15 minutes. Dom and Sam do SmackDown, so come and join us, man. We do a lot, and we try and do special events when we can. So if you want to watch wrestling with people, you want to chat a bit of wrestling, come and hang out, man. Athena against Zeta Zhang. Sorry, I can't say that name. So we did a big talk about it there, and I sort of give my opinion there because I wanted it to be sort of registered for people. Oh, mate, what she got? Is that a sword on her back? Something was LED. What do you think? And why is there a Dynamite logo on the stream? Because I don't have another AEW logo. Basically, sorry. I could just not have them, but I mean, I quite like the screen stuff. Is this one Dynamite as well? Oh no, that one doesn't say all that you were saying. Just see how it read you that one. Let's have a word with Dan. Dan does all that stuff now. He's so good at stuff like that. I'm gonna put the other one on. I think it blends too much into here. Little thing. Dan's so good, man. Dan's been so good at like doing. He's sort of taking over the thumbnails. I mean, I made tonight's, but I don't matter. Like he makes me a bloody thumbnail every Wednesday. Do you know how much time that saves me when I'm real busy and stuff? And it's amazing. And he does it so quick. He's so good at it, and he's doing a really good job, man. Zeta against Athena, taking the mick out of her Zorro sign. I understand. It's cool, man. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, it was a good match, man. If that was, look, honestly, if I hang out for an hour and we get one good match, I'm cool. Zeta sending Athena down. That's a bit messy. Everything in Vince's court? Yes, it is. Because he's the majority shareholder. Massive knee to the face from Athena. Are we going to get a bit more build for... oh, mate, I thought because of the thumbnail on their video, I thought it was going to be Athena and Marina Shafir today. It wasn't. I'll have to change that word. WWE is all elite. I doubt it. It's still a little reckless for WWE to do, but we'll find out what happens in time. The difficulty is, Robert, the only thing that really matters to WWE is the shareholders and making money for the shareholders. And I think Saudi Arabia are going to pay a lot of money. We've seen already how much to pay to have 2 WWE events a year, billions. Not billions per year, but it's $1 billion contract for the multiple years. So, and they've got like, what is it, 145 billion in the sports fund ready to go. I really think they're getting WWE, mate. And in terms of recklessness, it depends how the Western audience responds to it, I guess. Depends what changes they make. It depends who's in charge. Is Vince going to be back in charge? Will wrestling fans accept that? Will TV studios want that? Will advertisers want to work with a company that's being led by a man who has sexual assault allegations currently ongoing, federal charges? I don't know. I don't know the answers, man. But it's definitely interesting. Athena's got the win. Didn't really rate that much. I say there's a crisis on Infinite Earth for WrestleMania. That's the other thing. Like, is this WrestleMania going to be the last sort of big one? That's the other thing. When it's sold to Saudi Arabia, you'll never see John Cena in WWE again. Like, he's refused to do all the crown jewels, and they'd have paid him a fortune. He hadn't done them, you know. The Rock's never appeared at Saudi Arabia, has he? You won't see him on. I don't think it's too sports washing, man. That's what they're doing. Sports washing. Ignore our atrocities that we are creating, human rights sins that they're absolutely doing across their nation by enjoying the sports that you know and love. People are against that, man. But do people vote? I mean, do people vote with their not watching the products they love? Massive double knees there from Athena. Still attacking Xena after the match. Kissing the title. Is Marina Shafir going to come out? Zeta does Bloodsport. She's fierce. It didn't do out for me, that match. It didn't do. Like and subscribe. Absolutely. Please do, man. Please do. Love Athena heel turn. Yeah, I think it's great. Oh, is that oh, what's her name? Mayu. Oh, what's her name? Oh, going for this third punch, but able to get away. Oh, what's her name? She's been in AEW for ages. Yuka Zakazaki. Is that right? Yuka Nagasaki? Yuka Nagasaki, I think, has entered the ring. and going to pick up the belt. She's picked up the belt. Yuka Nagasaki has the belt. Oh, confused by the belt. You know what? If Athena's like the star of Dark, I'm cool with it, man. Like, give me proper like Dark champion. Give me like every week, just show me her in championship matches. She's great anyway. I'm just gutted she's not. She's not. The only thing that I hate about the heel turn Sassy is that she's not doing the Eclipse anymore, and I think that's one of the best modern day moves. I saw her do it live, and I was like, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Who's she fighting against? I feel like it was her and Asuka against Royce and Billy Kay at a live event, I think. Saudi Arabia is going to help WWE thrive, but yes, the shareholders are going to be paid good. Yeah, well, that's, if that's what they want. The embassy looking at joining a Dark Order. Yeah, that's if you can sell for a couple of billion more and all the shareholders go home happy, then that's got to be the priority. That's what happens when you sell a company. I've never seen John Cena anyway. Come on, Jack. WWE says Robert. Yeah, man, that's all good. Just because he said WWE. Okay, she's very cute. Yeah, man, she was being in. She was one of the early signings in AEW. They had sort of Ryo Kurishida, Emi Sakura, and Yuka Nagasaki. Sakazaki, I think. Sakazaki? I thought it was Yuka Nagasaki. If my dude Dan was here, he'd be able to. He'd know straight away because he's bloody good like that. Sorry, I missed that entire thing with the embassy and Dark Order. Here's the main event, guys. It's probably going to finish before Dan starts Raw. So, main event, the Butcher and the Blade is going up against Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta, as well as Top Flight. Nice. The Butcher and Blade have been doing some cracking promos recently. Bunny with the bunny mask on, sending it down. Who's that? Penelope Ford and Kip Sabian as well, standing with them. Ali, the bunny. Scared me. I just moved to get my... Ow. Sorry, Jack. Jack's got a bad back at the minute. Everyone send a bit of love to Jack. A bit of love to Sassy, who's also healing at the minute. And Naproxen doesn't help. Mate, if Naproxen's not helping, that's when you start going on to Tramadol, isn't it? Yeah, man. That wizard, never around when you need him. I need a magic wand, man. I need a magic wand for my dude, Dan. Yeah, guys, if you could like the stream, it really helps me out, man. Top Flight, Dante and Darius Martin in the ring now. And here he comes. Claudio, look at that Swiss flag, man. That was great on the Titantron. Sorry, I know I'm really sad looking at the production, but like, I'm swat working, man. Mate, you want to go to a gig with me? I'm the worst person to go to a gig with me. In fact, I always have to get drunk at gigs, and the reason is because all I'm doing is looking at the tech, and I'm like, oh yeah, like, oh no, I need a few drinks to unwind and get it out of me completely. I already hit the light. Well, stop hitting it, Todd. You can stop hitting it now. Just want to do. Here we go. Butcher and Blade. Oh, Top Flight going through the ropes. Suicide dives onto the Blackpool Combat Club and Butcher and the Blade. Send the Dan signal. It's a silhouette of a Funko. Can you imagine? Dan would love it if I got him. Oh, mate, I should do that. Buy a Funko and turn it into Dan. I wonder how he could do that. That'd be cool. He'd love that. It's Claudio Castagnoli. Yes, it is Sassy. Top Flight in the ring. I hate three-way tag matches. I don't get them. Dante Martin with the arm of Wheeler Yuta. Darius also in the ring. They're going to do a double move here. Put that on there. Forearm there to Butcher. Is the Butcher. Nah, I checked the tech too. Plus your salt so I can use you not to fall. Yeah, man. Oh, Willow Nightingale versus Tony Storm on Wednesday. Get in. Daniel Garcia versus Action Andretti. That's been building up a while as well. I'm surprised I didn't build that up. Oh, that's on Rampage. Is Tony Storm on Rampage? Oh, I hope not. A few of you have said in comments I need to check out Anna Jay and Tony Storm. Blade with a big clothesline to Wheeler Yuta. Blade celebrating in the ring. Claudio not looking impressed. And another clothesline sending him down. Butcher now coming in. Butcher coming in. Big headbutt there. And Butcher lifting up Yuta. Sending Yuta into the turnbuckle. There's a rumor. They're splitting AEW into Dynamite and Rampage brands. It kind of already is. I don't think that would be a good idea, man. And I'll tell you why. Because at the minute, it kind of already is. And they're able to have the flexibility. If you start doing brands and you're going to present this as a sporting product, you don't do what WWE does and have a brand split that absolutely doesn't matter. You've got to keep it. Or you've got to have interesting stipulations that get people across and you build that up to an event as opposed to just a weekly thing that happens whenever people are in town. So, yeah, we're open for super chats. We absolutely are. They're not required, but absolutely. Mate, honestly, if you just like the video, it really helps me out. European uppercut there from Claudia. And come and join us on Wednesday, man. Another one from Claudia in the corner, sending the blade into the other corner, and it's another uppercut. And effectively, Ring of Honor is another brand. Yeah, and part of the issue with Ring of Honor has been that they've had too much of it on Dynamite, and it's kind of muddied up the product, and there's loads of like difficult things there, you know. Mate, I'm getting loads of grey in my beard. I'm so gonna have to dye that soon. Am I dyeing it or am I just going grey? What do you reckon, dudes? What do you reckon? Was the blade in Impact? I don't know. Sassy. Butcher with a big kick to Claudia. The distraction from Ali, the bunny, worked. I think a brand split would kill some storylines and limit options. Yeah, man. Go grey, Ant, says Todd. Well, of course, Todd says go grey. I'm getting grey in my beard too. I had a shave earlier. I had a trim to neaten things up a bit because I was getting fat face with my beard, and I was like, no, let's cut it down. And I was like looking in the bowl, and I was like, dude, that's a lot of grey. Claudio Castagnoli able to stand his ground against the Butcher and the Blade here. With a bit of help from Yuta with an elbow, he's able to save the tag. Oh, nice. Darius, beautiful stuff. Delivering a code red. Oh, going for an uppercut, but instead getting a knee in the face by the Blade. Well timed. It makes you look wise, man. Thanks, dude. You look wise, Todd. You look wise, my friend. Look. Short DDT there from Darius as Dante comes for the moonsault. Yeah. The issue with this, guys, is the tag. Right. So why does Dante Martin get the pin there? Was he even a legal man? Top Flight getting a win against Blackpool Combat Club, by the way. I mean, they pinned the Butters and the Blade, but Just a bit, just it felt like all the rules were thrown out. I couldn't keep up with the rules of the match. Claudio looking annoyed. Young Bucks versus Top Flight is on Wednesday. I'm sure they told us something else as well then. What else did they tell us? Let's just wind it back, see what else they told us. No, it is Young Bucks versus Top Flight on Wednesday. Nice. That'll be a good match. It's going to be good on Wednesday, man. There's loads of stuff going on. Let's see what Adam Cole does. Let's see what MJF and Danielson are going to do next. Moxley's off fishing. See what's up for Kenny Omega if the Young Bucks are in a tag match. Interesting. Mate, a fun show. Definitely match of the night was Willie Mack and Brian Cage. I thought that was a really good match. It was good, right? It was good. I enjoyed it. Rating what? 5.5 out of 10, but in an okay way, you know. I mean, like if last week's show was a good 8, you know, I'd say this was about 5.5. Like I don't need everything to be a 10. I'll watch this for other reasons. I've watched this to chill out, hang out, watch a bit of wrestling with you guys, and say hello to you on a Monday, you know. While I can, while work's not as busy at the minute at this time of year. So, what did you all think? What are you looking forward to on Wednesday? And do you have any questions for me that you want to ask before we go? Who is your performer of the night? I'm going to give it to Willie Mack because I thought he was great. We'll go with match of the night was Willie Mack and Brian Cage, and my overall rating was a 5.5. Which is okay. He's not as smart as me. I'm not as smart as you. Okay, mate, you've got an MA. I don't. There we go. So you've got the. You can officially say you are smarter than me. Hey guys, heading to Raw. Remember, snow on the top and oven in the bottom. What? Sassy, what is that? Snow on the top and oven in the bottom. Snow on the top and oven in the bottom. I don't even know what that means, Sassy. I don't know if that's an innuendo or what. Oh, yeah. I best get there too, Sassy, and then head there too. Yeah, man, I might. I won't pop in. I'll let Dan do it. Hi, Daniel. How you doing? Nice to see you, brother. How's everything going? See you later, Todd. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Why do dogs have cold noses? You tell me, Jackie boy. You tell me. Go on. Tell me. While I get our stream up so I can send everyone that way. Videos. Live. Dan is already live. Go into chat and tell him Dark Elevation was great. Oh, look. Sassy and Todd are already there. And Daniel already there. That's all cool, brother. I'm just enjoying doing these Elevation streams. It's not too late. It's not too thingy finish. It's cool, man. Are you okay, Ann? Yeah, man, I'm good. Oh, why do dogs have cold noses? Because reasons. I don't know if it's a joke or what. I don't know if it's a joke or what. Have I missed Dynamite? Yeah, man. Well, it's not Dynamite, mate. It was Dark Elevation we was watching. I'm gonna try and do it on a Monday now. It's like an hour before Raw starts. I'm trying my best to do it, but it's been really enjoyable. So, but thank you for joining me. Like I say, we can absolutely do more in the future. So if you fancy joining us next week, you can. I should be able to do it next week as well. Cool. Guys, if you are joining us new, that is the link to the page. There is Dan currently hosting Monday Night Raw, so go and send him some love and support. Watch the channel and go check some of our interviews we did in last week. It's been good. We did Dom did a great talk on Bray Wyatt. We had a big talk about Vince McMahon selling the WWE and who's gonna buy it. And Jack has asked for the Darby Allen outro. We can absolutely do that. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, oh yeah, brothers and sisters, oh yeah.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed. What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Hole Yeah podcast.
And apologies for not doing this sooner. I'd like to try and make sure we do it every video, and I forget as well. I am human. The Hulomaniac tier is one of our tiers. You can absolutely join that at Pro Wrestling Even Decks. Currently, Hulomaniacs supporting our channel, the building bricks of our channel. If you want to become a hardcore Hulomaniac, if you want to be the first, hit that join button and select the hardcore Hulomaniac tier, and you can absolutely support the channel that way. And a massive thank you to Sassy, our champion Hulomaniac. Everyone that supports the channel, we appreciate you. You make this possible. Thank you so much. Andrea, hi. Sorry, I'm off. But have a wicked day. Thanks for joining us. And join Dan. He's watching Raw on Give Me a Hole Yeah. Say hello to him. Say Ant sent you. Take it easy, guys. Good night.